The Youngstown State University Honors College is pleased to present Storytime from Folk Hall, the home of the Honors College, and from the homes of our alumni near and far. We hope the sharing of stories from members of the honors community brightens your day.
Go Dogs Go by P.D. Eastman. To Clunny, dog. Big dog, little dog. Black and white dogs. Hello, hello. Do you like my hat? I do not. Goodbye, goodbye. One little dog going in, 3 big dogs going out. A red dog on a blue tree, a blue dog on a red tree, a green dog on a yellow tree. Some big dogs and some little dogs going around in cars. A dog out of a car. Two big dogs going up, one little dog going down. The green dog is up, the yellow dog is down, the blue dog is in, the red dog is out. One dog on a house, 3 dogs down in the water. A green dog over a tree, a yellow dog under a tree. Two dogs in a house on a boat in the water, a dog over the water, a dog under the water. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like it. Goodbye again. Goodbye. The dogs are going around and around and around. Go around again. The sun is up. The sun is yellow. The yellow sun over the house. It is hot down out here in the sun. It is not hot under here, under the house. Now it is night. 3 dogs at a party on a boat at night. Dogs at work. Work dogs work. Dogs at play. Play dogs play. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like that hat. Goodbye again. Goodbye. Dogs in cars again. Going away fast. Look at all those dogs. Go dogs, go. Stop dogs, stop. The light is red now. Go dogs, go. The light is green now. 2 dogs at play on top. Go down, dogs. Do not play up there. Go down. Now it is night. Night is not a time for play. It is time for sleep. The dogs go to sleep. They will sleep all night. It is day. The sun is up. Now it is time for all dogs to get up. Get up. It is day. Time to get going. Go dogs, go. There they go. Look at that. Those dogs go. Why are they going going fast in those cars. What are they going to do? Where are those dogs going? Look where they are going. They're going to that big tree over there. Now the cars stop. And now all the dogs get out. And now look where those dogs are going. To the tree. To the tree. Up the tree, up the tree. Up they go to the top of the tree. Why? Will they work there? Will they play there? What's up there on top of that tree? A dog party, a big dog party. Big dogs, little dogs, red dogs, blue dogs, yellow dogs, green dogs, black dogs, and white dogs. They are all at a dog party. What a dog party. Hello again. And now do you like my hat? I do. What a hat. I like it. I like that party hat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, The Best Nest by P.D. Eastman. 2. HPG. Mr. Bird was happy. He was so happy he had to sing. This was Mr. Bird's song. I love my house, I love my nest. In all the world, my nest is best. Then Miss Bird came out of the house. It's not the best nest, she said. I'm tired of this old place, said Miss Bird. I hate it. Let's look for a new place right now. So they left the old place to look for a new one. This place looks nice, says Mr. Bird. Let's move in here. But someone else had already moved in. So they looked at another house. This one looks nice, said Mr. Bird, and nobody's in it. You were wrong, said Miss Bird. This house belongs to a foot. They went looking. I like this one, said Mr. Bird. It has a pretty red flag on the roof. I've always wanted a house with a flag, said Miss Bird. Maybe this place will be all right. But it was not all right. I guess I made a mistake, said Mr. Bird. You make too many mistakes, said Mrs. Bird. I'm going to pick the next house. And here it is, right here. They flew in, they looked around. Isn't it too big, asked Mr. Bird. I like this big place, said Mrs. Bird. This is the place to build our new nest. They went right to work. They needed many things to build their nest. First, they got some hay. Then they got some soda straws and broom straws and got some sweater string. And got some stocking string and some mattress stuffing. And some horsehair. They got some man hair. So they had all the hay, all the straw, all the string, all the stuffing, all the horsehair, and all the man hair they could carry. They took it back to build their nest. Mr. and Mrs. Bird worked very hard. It took them the rest of the morning to finish their nest. This nest is really the best, said Miss Bird. I want to stay here forever. Mr. Bird was happy too. He flew to the top of his house and sang his song again. I love our house. I love our nest. In all the world, our nest is best. He was so busy singing that he didn't even see Mr. Parker coming. Every day at 12 o'clock, Mr. Parker came to the church. Mr. Parker came to pull a rope. The rope went up to the bird's new nest. The rope rang the big bell right under Mrs. Bird's nest. Bong, bong, bong. Miss Bird got out of there as fast as she could fly. Bong, 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 bong. When Mr. Bird came in, all he could see was a mess of hay and string and stuffing and horsehair and man's hair and straws. Where was Mrs. Bird? I will look for her until I find her, said Mr. Bird. He looked high, he looked everywhere for Mrs. Bird. He looked down into a chimney, but Mrs. Bird wasn't there. He looked down into a water barrel, and Mrs. Bird wasn't there. Then he saw a big fat cat. There was a big fat smile on the fat cat's face. There were some pretty brown feathers near the cat's mouth. Oh, Mr. Bird began to cry. Oh dear, he said. This big fat cat has eaten Mrs. Bird. Mr. Bird flew off. I will never see Mrs. Bird again, he cried. It was getting dark. It began to rain. It rained harder and harder, and Mr. Bird could not see where he was going. Crash! Mr. Bird bumped into something. It was his old house, the old house that Mrs. Bird hated. Go inside, said Mr. Bird. I'll rest here until the rain stops. Mr. Bird went in, and there was Mrs. Bird, sitting there singing, I love my house, I love my nest, in all the world this nest is best. You here? Gasped Mr. Bird. I thought you hated this old nest. Mrs. Bird smiled. I used to hate it, she said, but a mother bird, you can change her mind. You see, there's no nest like an old nest for a brand new bird. And when the egg popped open, a new bird thought so too. It's Not Easy Being a Bunny by Marilyn Sadler. PJ Funny Bunny was very sad. He did not like being a bunny. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. He had far too many brothers and sisters, and his ears were very big. One day, PJ decided to leave home. I don't want to be a bunny anymore, said PJ. I want to be a bear. And PJ went to live with the bears. But when the bears went to sleep for winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Living with the bears was not very exciting. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird. And PJ went to live with the birds. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I want to be a beaver. And PJ went to live with the beavers. And the beavers like to work very hard. PJ did not like to work at all. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver. I want to be a pig. And PJ went to live with the pigs. But the only thing the pigs like to do was sit in the mud. And so PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig. I want to be a moose. And PJ went to live with the moose. But PJ could not make a good moose call. Monk. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose. I want to be a possum. And PJ went to live with the possums. The possums like to hang upside down, but hanging upside down gave PJ a headache. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum. I want to be a skunk. And PJ went to live with the skunks. It did not take PJ very long to find out that he did not like living with the skunks. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum, or most of all, a skunk. What I really want to be is a bunny. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him, and PJ was very happy to see them. That night, PJ ate all of his cooked carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I'm a bunny, said PJ, and not a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or a skunk. The end.
Hello, my name is Chisa Echendu, and these are my daughters Chloe and Camille, and we're going to be reading Mercy Watson to the Rescue by Kate DiCamillo.
Thank you for watching Storytime, a new program designed to help with literacy and learning, brought to you by the Honors College at the Youngstown State University. The YSU Honors College provides highly motivated students with opportunities to deepen their learning and develop to their full intellectual and cultural potential. Students also contribute to the community by service projects such as Storytime. The college is committed to creating an environment welcoming to and supportive of students from diverse backgrounds. Storytime airs Mondays at 6 p.m. See you next time.